Welcome to Ball Don't Sleep. I'm Daniel So. Thank you for tuning in once again to another video. Today, I just wanted to make a quick video shout out to Shannan Lum for becoming the first Asian woman to hold a significant position of major responsibility for a Division I men's basketball team. Lum is the older sister of Walter Lum, leading scorer for the D3 Whitman College in Washington. Former Bulls head coach Fred Hoiberg actually just made the hire for the Nebraska Cornhuskers in hiring Lum. This hire is the first step in what should continue to be a process of including minorities and women at the highest levels of basketball. This shows the growing responsibilities for young Asian girls and boys who might never have the actual opportunity to play on a basketball court at any level. This hire is a beacon of hope for those who don't feel like they have the qualifications to compete for these types of jobs. Lum's basketball experience honestly isn't vast and varied. She's only 23 years old, a recent graduate, and her 2 years of video coordinating for the California women's basketball team and a year of interning for the Stanford women's team has provided her the necessary qualifications to use those as stepping stones to achieve this major first for Asian women. But coaching as an Asian woman in the NBA is actually possible now, not because of Shannan, actually. Natalie Nakase is the first Asian woman to actually coach at the NBA level. She's an assistant coach right now for the Clippers, helping out Ty Lue, and she's been on their staff full-time since 2018. She started in 2012 as a video editing intern for the Clippers and has made her way quickly up the ranks of the organization and now has a lot of responsibility. She has personally credited Doc Rivers for teaching her the importance of authenticity and honesty with players in order to gain trust. Nakase credits Ty Lue and Chris Paul and other players as well for her obsession with details and compulsion to watch every basketball game that she can get her eyes on. So the American sports culture, it feeds on negativity and stereotypes, in my opinion. It's unsurprising to me that in the same week that Shannan Lum was hired, we have something equally bad happening. Eugene Chung, the former NFL offensive line coach for the Eagles, and obviously a first-round pick by the Patriots in the '95 draft, he's brought to light discriminatory practices by the NFL when it came to their coach hiring process. Chung has plenty of experience around the league, but he claims that the interviewer in question, he wouldn't release the team or the name obviously, claimed that he wasn't a minority at all. And when pressed further about not being a minority, the interviewer said that he wasn't the right minority. So obviously we do have problems with Asians being viewed in a good light in sports, because as the 21st century continues to unfold, I truly hope that this trend reverses itself and that the number of issues related to race and discrimination, especially in American sports, continues to decline. Merit and passion for the sport should be the first things that any employer looks at in any regular job. So why should the rules be any different when it comes to athletics, when these guys are getting paid millions of dollars to do their jobs? Shouldn't the best player, or in this case, the best candidate, get the job? This goes to show the sport of basketball, though, has always been much more progressive and willing to make changes to include minorities than any other sport in America. So shout out to Lum and Nakase. They've gotten their foot in the door, and it's hopefully going to help others get their foot in the door as well in the future. So as a typical 5'5" Asian man, I'm acutely aware of how ironic it is that I, as a member of humanity's shortest race on average, love a game that is meant to be played by the tallest of giants of human beings. I love the jabs that I get when I play basketball, and I'm sure that every other person has gotten and will gotten that is of Asian descent that wants to play or likes to participate in any form in coaching, video coordinating. There's just a stereotype against us. So the soy sauce, narrow eyes, ping pong, whatever jabs these guys have been getting for years, I feel it, and it's not going to stop the passion that we have for the great game. So the biggest of congratulations to Shannan and all those who have faced and will continue to face and overcome ridicule and doubt about their abilities in the basketball world. Thank you all for continuing to work towards your dreams, and in doing so, make my dreams a more plausible reality. This is an open invitation to Shannan, Walter, Natalie, any other great Asian Americans or people that are involved in the game of basketball to do an interview and talk about their goals both inside and outside of the sport. Please like, though, comment, and subscribe for an Asian American take on the latest basketball news and opinions. This channel needs your help to grow, guys. Please, I could really use your help.